Okay, friends, we will start within 1 or 2 minutes, next 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so good afternoon to all the students. Thank you for being here. So here, this meeting I have scheduled to discuss about the process of participation for this Smart India Hackathon 2022. So as you know, this Ministry of the Education's Innovation Cell, coordination with AICT, has launched this Smart India Hackathon 2022, and this is the biggest hackathon in our country. So what are the steps to participate in this hackathon? Okay. So first step is what? You have to make a team of 6 members. So that is the minimum. That is the minimum 6 members are required. If you take the students from the other disciplines, so that is the advantage for you. 6 members are required, out of which 1 must be the girl student. So that is the compulsory the requirement to form a team.
Sir, can we take more than 6 members?
Yes, we can. You can take. You can take.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
1 girl student is must there in the team. A team of all boys student is not allowed, but a team of all girl student is allowed for the SIH. Okay. So that is the minimum requirement. Minimum 6 members are required. Minimum 6. Okay, you can take 6 or 7, more than 6 also. Preferably, I have told you, go for the students from the other discipline. So that is the advantage for you. So this is the first step. Okay. In second step, what you have to do, you have to identify the problem statement. You have to identify the problem statement that are given on the SIH website. So go to the sih.gov.in, search it in the Google, and you will get the problem statement there. So there are total 535 total problem statements are there. Out of that, 443 problem statements are hardware, and 92 problem statements are hardware. Okay, 443 are software problem statements are there. Okay, so if you click on the website here, okay, if you go there, so let me show you that one. Yes, so here, see, so if you go to the website, SIH. Okay, so if you go to the sh.gov.in, so here the problem statements are given. Okay, so here the problem statements are given. If you click on the problem statements, here now see the problem statements are now increased. So here the hardware problems are now 102. So daily they are adding the problem statements. Now the total problem statements are the hardware 102 and for software it is 457. Okay. If you search here, so there are the different organizations, government organizations are there. So from those who have organization has put the problem statement here. Okay. If you search here, see this is the organization name, the problem statement, category. Here there are two categories are there, software and hardware. Then this is problem statement number, and this is the domain. Okay, from in which domain this problem statement it falls. So if you refer here, this is department. This is from ISRO, runtime remote video quality assessment. To get the details of this problem statement, if you click here, so you will get a detail for the problem. Okay, so you have to you have to find out the probable solutions for this one, the different problem statements. So you can search it here regarding the theme. Okay, so these are the different themes are there, starting from agriculture, blockchain. Okay, then this green technology. Okay, this all types of the themes are here. Then there are two categories, and these are the organizations who have put up the problem statements for this Smart India Hackathon. Okay, so you can refer any problem here. Details are given here, and then you have to provide the appropriate solutions. So that is your second step. Okay, so that is the second step for the that you have to do. Okay, so first step is you have to form first a team of 6 members. Second, you have to identify the problem statements. It may be software or hardware. Okay, any number of problem statements you can provide the solution. Okay. Then third is you have to work on the solution, prepare some documentation, that is how this idea is related with, or which type of the solutions you are proposing, the different types of the technology that you are using for providing the solution to that problem statement, and what are the applications of what kind of applications it will provide in the future. So that type of the data you can collect. On 10th of March, they will open the registration process. Okay, so at that time we will get a PPT from them, and that PPT I will distribute to all the students, to the teams, those who are interested to participate in the this hackathon. Okay, so third step is you have to work on the solution. Okay, that is the third step. Okay, once you have started working on the problem, then we will organize the internal hackathon in our institute. So that is the fourth step. It may be on 15th March or the 20th March. The second year student asked us to organize it in at 20th March, because their examination is up to 15th March. Okay, so we will organize it on the 20th March, and then the teams which are selected from this internal hackathon. So we will select 10 teams from the internal hackathon, and these 10 teams will get direct registration, or they will directly go for the hackathon, and 5 additional teams are allotted to register as a waitlist team. So total 15 teams will select from the internal hackathon. Okay, so 10 will directly get the that means it goes directly for the evaluation. Okay, so that is for the teams, and 5 are the waitlisted teams. That means if out of these 10 teams, if they during evaluation, if they find the solution is not up to the mark, so then they will take the teams from the waitlisted team. Okay, so from our college, we have to send total 15 teams. Okay, and that will be selected only through the internal hackathon. Okay, there is no direct registration is there. You can't directly register for this hackathon. You have to first participate in the internal hackathon, and then from internal hackathon only your team will get or your team registration of your team will be done for the direct the hackathon. Okay, that is the final hackathon. So I have told you that a single team can submit multiple ideas. Okay, you can take you can work on the multiple problem statement, but if if suppose if your two ideas get selected, so then for final hackathon, for a single team, you can present only a single idea. Okay, so that is the conditions from the SIH organizer. Okay, you can present multiple ideas with multiple teams. So that is the option for this one. Okay, don't present the multiple ideas with the single team. Okay, so submit multiple ideas with multiple teams. Okay, so that is the solution for this problem. Then the last date for the submission of ideas is through institute login is 31st March. Okay, so the teams which are selected from the internal hackathon, so submission of these teams will be done through institute login, and the last date for submission is 31st March. Okay, so on 20th March we'll take the internal hackathon, and after that, within the 10 days, we will submit the final teams to the SIH. That is up to 31st March. Okay. Once we submitted the teams from our institute, then there is an evaluation from these Smart India Hackathon experts, and if your team gets selected for the final hackathon, that will be organized in the last week of June or the first week of July. Okay, so these are the dates for the final hackathon. So you will get the mail from the SIH team before these dates that your team gets selected, and if your team gets selected, then you have to present your the solution for software hackathon. They will organize the hackathon for 36-hour duration, and if your problem is related with software, then it is 36-hour duration hackathon. And if your problem statement is related with the hardware, so then the hardware hackathon is for 5-day duration. So during this 36-hour, they will ask us, that means you have to complete your okay. So during these 36 hours, you have to present there. So they will give us the particular city. So we have to travel to that particular city, and then we have to participate in these two hackathon. Okay, so one is software hackathon and another is the hardware hackathon. Okay, so it is advisable that before going to this software hackathon and hardware hackathon for this duration, your solution must be completed. Okay, so that there should not be any kind of any kind of problem arising during that particular hours. Okay, so be ready with our the solutions. Okay, before going to the final the offline hackathon. Okay, so this is the last step. This is the last step for that one. We have already one team, the one team who won the first prize in the Smart India Hackathon in the year 2019. Okay, and the team is guided by Dr. Vijay Nagalkar and Professor Nikam Madam. Okay, so they got the first prize and prize money of 50,000. Okay, so this is the so you can take the help of Dr. Nagalkar and Professor Nikam Madam for this the hackathon. Madam is also the working or she is also helping us to sir and madam is also helping us to organize this internal hackathon and guiding the students. Okay, so you can take the help from them also. Okay, so this is our the team. Okay, so so I have explained you all the steps that you have to follow. There are we have only taken, that means I already sent you the mail, and in that mail I already mentioned all the steps. So if you have any problem, you can ask me here, or you can send me directly mail or WhatsApp also. So now the so any questions regarding the submission process, now you can ask. Okay. Any questions regarding the team?
Sir, how we register our group in hackathon?
Yes. See, first of all, you have to first. I have already told you, you have to make your team go for the problem statement, work on the solution. Okay. Then I have shared with you one or we will send you the mail regarding the internal hackathon. I have already sent you the one mail where you have to one Google form I have shared with you. There you can register.
In that Google form, only 6 members can.
At final submission, we will add that number. Don't worry about that one. Whatever, if the members are there, or I will increase the name of the student there. So now initially you put the 6 members name there. When we submit the final team, okay, so at that time we will add that, but the other members, okay, additional members there. Okay, don't worry about that one. So you have to work up to the third steps only. Okay, and then you have to participate in the internal hackathon. Okay, any other question?
सर जो इंटरनल हैकेथॉन होगा उसमें
हाँ.
हम बस पीपीटी और वो सब प्रेजेंट करना है ना, मतलब सॉल्यूशन क्या है?
Yes, you have to come up with the solution. If the solution is ready with you, that is, it is well and good. If it is not, at least the strategy should be there. But you have to convince the experts that the solution is feasible and you will complete that within. Because see, after 31st March, we are getting they are saying that the final hackathon is in the month of June. So you will get April, May, June, 3 months more. Okay, to work on your problem. Okay, so if your still your solution is not ready with you, you must have the plan how you are going to solve that particular problem and the which type of the technologies you are using. So you have to convince the experts. Okay, the experts are from we will take the expert from outside our institute. So you have to convince the expert that the solution is feasible and you will complete that solution within the whatever the time you are getting after submission. Okay.
Sir, internal hackathon is in offline mode now?
Yes, internal hackathon is in offline mode.
Yes.
Yes, internal hackathon is in offline mode.
And sir, in
Hello. Hello, you guys.
hackathon we have to
Hello, you guys.
hello, yes sir.
Can you repeat the question?
Sir, in internal hackathon, we have to represent our idea with the help of PPT, right?
Yes. PPT, I will share with the panel PPT. They are not yet displayed. So on 10th of March, they will display the panel PPT, which you have to submit at the end of that while submitting the teams. So on 10th of March, I will release that PPT for you.
Okay, sir. And sir, what line for form submission? Google form.
Google form you can submit up to 20, up to, so that means before the internal hackathon, up to 90 tons. So you can, or if you are not submitted the form also, you can directly appear for the internal hackathon. We'll take the registration of your team directly in the internal hackathon also.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. If you want to refer the format of PPT on the YouTube, last year PPT format they have given. Okay. So if you refer, if you go to the YouTube, just search there, 2019 SIH PPT is given. Okay. So here, see here, SIH 2019 tips for creating idea submission PPT. So this is 2019. So I have asked them. So they told me that there is some the modification they have made in this PPT on this MHRD innovation cell. Okay, so that is the YouTube channel for this SIH. So you can refer the old PPT here. Okay, so that is from SIH 2019. A little bit correct, the modification is there in that PPT. So once it is available, so I will download that and I will send it to you. Okay. So any other question? Any other question? That means along with the teams, one mentor. Okay, you can take the mentor, faculty mentor, and one industry person is allowed. That is 6 plus 2. Okay, so 6 members team and one faculty, one from academia and one from industry. So eight group or team of 8 is allowed. So 6 we can extend the members here in the team, students team, but along with them one faculty member plus one industry person is allowed. Okay. So that are options. Okay, we can put the names or.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, our group have 7 members.
Yes, that means it is allowed. The team is allowed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, minimum 6 member required. Minimum 6. And one must be the girl, girl student.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay. Anything else? Hmm? Okay. Just refer. I have already shown you the YouTube channel. So there, the students have shared their experience also. Okay. So go through that. The previous winners, okay, they have shared their experience with all the students here. Okay. So you can learn a lot of from them also. Okay. Any other question? If you want to ask. Okay, so I hope you understand the process for submission of the teams for SIH. Okay, create your team. Okay, identify the problem statement, work on the problem. Okay, be ready with the solution. Okay, or the plan for that for obtaining the particular solution, and appear for the internal hackathon. So up to this you have to do. Okay, 4 steps you have to do. And then from internal hackathon, we will select the base 15 teams. 10 will directly go for the internal hackathon, and 5 will be the waitlisted team. Okay, so 15 teams we have to submit. Okay, so and then once you receive the mail from the SIH team, you have to appear for the offline hackathon. Okay, so based on the evaluation of your the solution for the problem statement, the solution for the problem statement. So they will ask you to appear for the offline hackathon. Okay. So probably the city may be the Mumbai or Bhopal or anything. So they will ask to, where they are organizing the edition. Okay. So there you have to and to and fro for the sleeper class. So they will provide that one. Accommodation there so that you have to manage. So we'll see that one afterwards. Institute will provide you that cost. Okay, so once you receive the mail from them for the offline hackathon, so don't worry about that one. Okay, so I hope you are now clear with the process. So if you have any query regarding this participation, you contact me on my mobile number or message you on the WhatsApp or just mail me.
Sir, can we form the group of different branch students?
Yes. That will be. I already told you. If you are taking the students from other discipline, other department, it is it is additional advantage for you. So they have already told. Don't take that means the student from the single department. Take the students from the other department also. Okay, because they want. That means all the technologies to be the students with all the discipline knowledge. Okay, so computer programming, electronics, okay, circuits, okay, the mechanical hardware, something like this. So gather all the students to form a team.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other question? Or should I stop here then? Okay, so then thank you very much. And we will stop here. Okay. Thank you.